As the Saint Lucia Labour Party approaches the final stretch of its current term in office, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre remains confident about the country's trajectory. Speaking at a recent press cabinet briefing, Pierre expressed his pride in Saint Lucia's progress, emphasizing the nation's numerous accolades and achievements.
What keeps me going is when I see the accolades that Saint Lucia gets as a country. When I see a country now that can speak about single-digit unemployment. When I see a country that could pay its civil servants a bonus, a salary increase, and a back pay, and another salary increase in April. When I see that, and when I see institutions like the IMF write about what's happening in Saint Lucia, when I hear the showers that come to Saint Lucia from the CONCACAF organizers, that gives me hope.
Pierre made it clear that he does not view Saint Lucia as a nation struggling with shortcomings, but rather one brimming with potential, one which he describes as a glass half full.
I'm very hopeful about Saint Lucia. I'm very buoyed about Saint Lucia. You know, there were 1,400 young people who got grants from the youth economy. That excites me. When I see that we have at least in terms of hotel investments, when I say hotel investments of at least $1 billion, I get excited about Saint Lucia. You see, I'm not seeing Saint Lucia in the glass that's half empty. I'm seeing Saint Lucia in a glass that's half full. I'm very excited about Saint Lucia.
The Prime Minister also acknowledged the crucial role of the private sector in national development, expressing gratitude for the trust investors have placed in his administration. He believes this partnership has been instrumental in advancing the country's economic stability and progress.
I'm focused on the work that the government is doing. I'm focused on the work that the people are doing. We could not have had that level of economic development growth if the private sector didn't have confidence in the government of Saint Lucia. The private sector had to have confidence to invest. And I'm asking them to invest some more. We had a meeting with the private sector last week, Thursday. We had very good discussions. We're looking at the tax structure. We're looking at the issues as relating to clearing of goods and customs and at SLASPA. That's what we're talking about. I'm excited about Saint Lucia. I'm very excited. I feel very optimistic about Saint Lucia.
Despite his optimism, Pierre admitted to one major concern, climate-related disasters that could disrupt the nation's momentum. However, he remains steadfast, declaring his excitement for what lies ahead.
I heard a majority of Saint Lucians. I don't have people in groups, in 10 and 20, making noise. I listen to the majority of people in Saint Lucia. I speak to them. I walk the streets. I hear them. I hear about the pensioners looking forward now to get an increase in the minimum in the minimum pensions. They're excited about it. That's what I see in Saint Lucia. I don't see a Saint Lucia where I see a Saint Lucia that is progressing. But I have, as I've made the point before, my greatest concern would be a climate event. That's my greatest concern, a climate event that would derail the country. But I'm very excited about Saint Lucia, very excited.
As his administration moves closer to the end of its term, Pierre insists that his focus remains on governance and delivering results for the people of Saint Lucia. He remains hopeful that the nation's progress will continue, backed by both government initiatives and the unwavering spirit of its citizens. For Choice News Now, I am Kishana Smith.